Hey, hello YouTube world, YouTube community. This your boy Crip Sag tapping in again, Compton chapter. Now I remember the second video I wanted to drop because I got a phone call a little while ago from Daryl Ransom, Sam from 107 Hoover. Devil rest in peace, brother. Joe Ransom rest in peace, brother. And when he gave me the call after me talking with Sam, I realized that the video I wanted to drop was my relationship with the Hoover Crips. And yeah, man, cause Sam, Daryl Ransom, is major in that, as well as Mumbles, Sule Yancey Tate from A. Trey Hoover. But I mean, there's many of them, plenty of them, that I love equally, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, my relationship, man, go back with them dudes, man. I mean, it's early as 73. That I can remember, when I first ran across them guys, Hoover Crips. I remember being in juvenile hall with Rock now from Hoover, 73. I went in alone, I was just overnight, and then the next day, I got signed out to my pantry that they was there to get me out, so. But it goes back to then. But I had became tight with Zach from 7-4 and Baby Al from A. Trey. They was crime partners. And they was in juvenile hall with me. Now, Baby Al had wore a helmet on his head because he had got shot in the head. And his skull was, messed up right then. He had a dentation in his head. His sink down his head because he didn't have the skull and he didn't have no plate yet. So he had to wear a helmet to protect him. And what it was in the robbery, the guy grabbed the gun and wrestled the gun and got the gun, pointed the gun on Cuz and was able to shoot him with the gun, in the robbery. But Al had to wear a helmet. But Al was active, despite him having that injury. Al always wanted to get in the shit and want to fight. I'm like, Al, cuz you can't be fighting, homie. You got that shit going on with your head. Homie, like said, cuz, fuck that shit, cuz. When he was mad and upset about something or whatever, when he want to get in, he want to get in. But I'm like, no, cuz, fuck that, man. I'll fight this nigga in your place, homie. I ain't gonna let you fight cuz like that, homie. So I used to fight in our place, man. Cause I didn't want cuz to, he ain't had a plate in his head yet, none of that shit, And I cared about him, he was a good dude, man, But then shit, man, I went to Nellis, cuz, and I got to Hayes. I was on Hayes with Mumbles from A. Trey, Big 12 from 11 Deuce, Roscoe from 11 Deuce, and I don't know who else was there, but Lumpy from 107 came later on to Hayes. Jeffrey Thompson. Lumpy came. But anyway, I got real tight with Mumbles, man. Yancey Tate. He known as Sule now. But I got real tight with Yancey Tate Mumbles. And then I got transferred to YTS, cuz. And then when I was in YTS, I'm not sure if me and Sam was on orientation together. But I know me and Spark and them was on A and B orientation at TS together. Me, Sparks. Who else on orientation, man? Yeah, I need my brain to warm up, cuz, on that one. But me and Spark, we ended up on UNV. Now, when we got to UNV, cuz, shit, Big Ann Malone was over there, Pee Wee from Lantana, James Taylor, Curtis Brown from Lantana was over there, Fontenot Hawk from 107 Hoover, Beaver from Kitchen, Casey from Kitchen, Cool from Kitchen, Big Skip from Backstreet, Baby Wayne from Corner Pocket. Cuz, who else is over there with us, cuz? Damn, I need my motherfucking brain to warm up, cuz. Okay, Dwayne Sawyers from Jordan Down. Cuz was over there with us. Few more people, cuz, but I just need my brain to warm up, cuz. But anyway, they broke UMV up, cuz UMV was active, man. We wasn't allowing no busters on when Pete Squeak ass niggas came to the unit. We rolled them up. We like, cuz, you got to get off this motherfucker, homie. Make room for the homie or something. You got to get off of here. So we still active. So, they broke the motherfucking unit up, cuz, and they sent me to C&D. And when I got to C&D, I ended up over there with Sam, Daryl Ransom. And then, boom, I fell in love with Sam. We became brothers, man, right out the gate, man, me and Sam. Even Sule, Mumbles, when I was at Nellis with Mumbles. But Mumbles ended up coming to TS later on. After they sent me there from Nellis. But I remember Mumbles coming too. But me and Sam, cuz, got real tight, man. That's my brother right now today, so. Me and Sam got real tight. We was over there on C&D with me, Sam, James Jenkins from the West Side, Marlon Black, Snake from Carver Park, Rab from the Jordan Downs. Who else is over there with us? Fat Rat from Brim, Ernie Goff from Inglewood family, Underdog was over there with us. Lil T from Inglewood family. He was over there with us. Jimmy Woods, Pablo Jimmy Woods. He was on C&D with us. Who else, man? Who else? Gillespie, Ernest Gillespie. He was claiming Carver Park. Cubs was over there with us. Who else is over there with us, man? On C&D, man. Peabody was working the kitchen, but he wasn't on the same unit as us. But he was on another unit. But Peabody from Denver Lane was working the kitchen. How you doing? Doing a video. Yeah, but Peabody from Denver Lane was working the kitchen. That's when I was in my TS, man, on C&D. And I became tight with Daryl Ransom. And Daryl Ransom introduced me to the Hoovers on the street. That's when I started going into their area, hanging out with them guys back in the day. And I just formed a great relationship with them dudes over the years and over time, you know what I mean? And Mumbles used to come see me, and Big Queek, and man, I could just go on, man. I got my big brothers, man, PT, Pretty Tony, Antonio Reed, man, Philip Jackson, because, man, it's just Ricochet, fuck. I mean, I can't name all of them, cuz. Vulture, Stretch, Snake, Pup, it's just too many of them, cuz. It's just too many of them, man. Lil Hoover, Big Nutty, I say a lump. Hoorah, Chuckaluck, Pumpkin, man. When they come to them dudes, man, it's just too many of them, cuz. It's just too many of them, cuz. But, man, my relationships, man, go back with them dudes, man. 47 years, brother. 47 years, man. And I still love them dudes right now in the day, man. Jughead, rest in peace. Man, it's just too many of them, cuz. It's just too many of them name, homie. You know what I mean? Some stand-up dudes, man. I mean, some stand-up dudes, man. That's all I can say, bro. I mean, I know over time, man, they, got into it with a lot of other fractions and groups and etc., man, but hey, man, it is what it is, man, and I'm not gonna knock nobody before they get down, man. You understand? Everybody had a right to stand upright, homie. You understand? So, I mean, like I say, I respect us all the same, top to bottom, cause you gotta respect the next motherfucker get down, in order to last in this thing, bro. You understand? So that's where it go with me in the Hoovers, man. You know what I mean? I love them dudes, man. Rather they Hoover Crip or Hoover Criminal, man. And I'm not mad at them for doing the criminal thing. Because as a matter of fact, I've said it time and time again, I felt the dudes did right by a Crip when they said, no, man, why be Crip, man? If we going to be killing each other and they killing us, we might as well be something else. So they done right by it, if you ask me. Because that was the number one rule in the protocol, that no Crip should harm another Crip. You understand? The protocol wasn't written until after Buddha was killed, cuz, when Raymond was in jail when Buddha got killed, cuz he was devastated by it. He's like, what's the fuck going on? We shouldn't be doing that, homie. So that's when the protocol was written, when the homie Bay brought it out of the pen and presented to Barefoot and Melvin them over there and told them, that, we need to get this shit in order, man. We shouldn't be killing each other. That's why we did have a protocol. Now some people, oh no, man, it wasn't that. But I mean, it's facts and it's evident that cuz had this paper that was written by the big brother, man, Raymond, which was the protocol, bro, for us to stand on. But as we all know, man, over time it just got bad and got out of hand, man, and when little Annie, little Mumu was killed, and when Tyrone from Rolling 60s was killed, they was killed the same year, man, roughly around the same time, same year. I believe Lil Moo was before Cuz, but I'm not sure. But PT said, I believe Lil Moo was before Tyrone, Cuz. But after that, man, it's just booyah, went bad. The same thing with Compton, man, when Lil Brim from the South Side was killed. When Lil Brim from the South Side was killed, cuz, then it went bad with them and Pomegranate. And then we all know the rest, Santana's and shit and everybody else and Southsides and Lennox and everybody got at each other's necks, man, and then it really got haywire out there, bro. But we all, man, we need to get back to what we once was, bro. And it ain't no winners in this shit, cuz, we can't go by the murder count, the counts and all that. I mean, what we got to go by is that people dying, people have died. And people will continue dying if we continue with it, with this job, man, and we need to cut it, homie. Seriously, man, we need to draw the line. We need to live some. We need to say, hey, homie, you know what I mean? I done lost enough homies as it is, cuz. I'm tired of funerals, cuz. We need to do something. What can we do? And then, things that you feel like, are scandalous and ain't right, and this and that and that. they probably feel they ain't scandalous and ain't right neither. So at least with all the shit that we agree upon, we can start with that. Everything we agree with, let's agree to do that with one another. Then we work on other shit down the line. The shit we can't reach a point on. So well, let's set this on the back burner and let's work on these, homie, that we all agree on. You know what I mean? And then let's take these steps, man. Like I said, we ain't gotta be fucking picnicking and barbecuing and type of truces and all that. We don't need to do that. All we need to do is make agreements as an adults. Make agreements as an adults to say, no, this motherfucker won't stay on, bro. What's up with that? Might as well use this as the mirror shit. I can't see shit. Which one is it? Is this side? Or is this side? I ain't gonna worry about it. Fuck it. I need to get in the mirror and see what I'm doing. But yeah, man, we need to get back to basics, man. We need to get back to basics, cuz. And we need to come to grips, man, and cut a lot of shit out, man, and reach some type of understanding. Because we not stupid people, man. We civilized people, man. So, you know, our children's lives is at stake, man. And we can't play around and continue to be bullshitting with this here, man. So, come on, y'all. Let's do this, cuz we can do this, man. We can do this, man. We can live some, cuz. Let's tone down the violence, man. Let's stop using these guns on one another, homie. And let's act like some civilized people, all right? Well, not only my Hoovers, but all y'all, man. Crips, Blood, Disciples, Vice Lords, Mexicans, Asians, Cubans, Latinos, Indians, Arabs, you know, you name it, man. White people, whatever. Because if you come out of the culture, man, the gang culture, you my brothers, you my sisters, man. You my brothers, you my sisters, you my nieces, you my nephews, you my uncles, you my aunties, and stuff like that. We family, man. We all understand this life, man. The struggle's the fucking same. You know what I mean? We all understand it, bro. So let's compromise and live some. On that note, I'm out. May God bless and protect each and every last one of us from all evils, because there's plenty of evils on this earth. It's your boy Sad, Crip Sad, Compton Chapter, and I'm out.